Welcome to the tarp in the garden. That's what I'm doing tonight. It does you good to practice, does me good anyway. I haven't shown you setting this lot up because it's almost embarrassing. You know, you just think you've got the hang of it and you haven't. And it was flapping all over and I had it up and down and I thought, well, nobody wants to see me fart about like that. So anyway, I've got it up. I've got my walking stick here. I've got my stove, I've got my new knife, got everything I need. I'm going to cook some tea and I'm going to stay in it. Just why not? You know, why not? I've got my twig stove as well. So I also thought I'd have a fire later. Mainly what I want to do is try my new knife. I'm going to see if I can't batten some of these down. I don't know, they might be a bit hard. Let's give it a go. Maybe the wood's a bit rotten. I don't know. I'd have thought that'd have been harder than that. So I just thought I'd set up in the garden. I want to just try my knife and I want to try my new pans. Ready for the weekend. I just want to make sure that everything's all right and it's worth taking to the wood. I mean, Christ knows what the wood's going to be like when I get there. Probably all blew down. What I like about this is the length of the blade. The last one I had wasn't ever so long, but this one seems to be cutting this all right. Yeah, really pleased with that. Recommend it. It looks to be all right. Can't see any divots or dings or anything out of it. I don't know how good it would be for lighting fires because this it hasn't got a sharp edge. It's a bit, I think it's a bit beveled. So we'll have to have a go actually. Either that or get it on the grinder or something and put an edge on it maybe. I don't know. But yeah, that's gone all right actually. Pleased with that. On the menu tonight, seems I've got a bit more time on my hands. I'm going to do some noodles and stuff like that. So, new pan. So excited to use it. I've had one or two comments actually to say that it's quite good and you know it's not going to let me down and one thing and another. So I'm pleased with that. Get the old stove going. Oh, what a day I've had. I tell you, I've been decorating. I don't know whether anybody's had a look at previous videos about that buy-to-let that I had. Then we had that whole drama, cost me horrendous amounts of money. Well, I've been decorating it and I've been at it 2 days now and we're getting there. We're actually getting somewhere. I feel a lot more prepared tonight, a lot more prepared. My kit's getting better. This pan is going to be good. I've got a twig stove. I feel just a bit more prepared. Everything, instead of rummaging about in my bag, I've put everything in one place, you know. Well, she says. I've got a nest of noodles. Nice. Salt. Pilfered. Can't remember where from. Somewhere. Yesterday. Here we go. Yeah, it's just boiled itself over. I didn't check it. But yeah, that's going all right. And look what I've got here. I've got a new plate. Now, I've seen people using wooden plates and stuff like that on the tube, and my plastic ones just weren't, they just look terrible, you know. Plastic on its own is terrible anyway. So the local lady in the wood turning shop got her husband to make me a plate to a specific size, like a side plate. Yeah, so, you know, absolutely marvellous. Look, it's waxed and all the rest of it. TJ Crafts, I think, in Sleaford in Lincolnshire. He makes all sorts of stuff, tables and chairs and chopping boards, and there's the cat's tail on the camera again, and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, and they made me that. So this is maiden voyage. I'm going to try it. Go in now with some pre-made vegan mince. Tell you what, this is going to be good because I'm starving. I'm just going to chuck it in there and warm the lot up. I'm making a mess. So it's boiled over once, and now I'm slopping it about in the pan. And you can't have spaghetti bolognese without cheese. Now, yeah, this is vegan cheese. It's all right, but it's not. Look at that! Wow, it's a mountain of food. That is. Look at that. Am I going to eat it or climb it? Who knows? Spaghetti or noodles probably isn't the best thing to try and eat on camera, so forgive me if I slap it up my chin. But I'm going to the woods at the weekend. See what's come down. Wonder which tent to have. I did have a mind to take the fishing bivvy. I've only used it once, and it's a bit bigger. Yeah. What do you reckon? Fishing bivvy. And there we go. The obligatory I've eaten all my tea shot on my wooden plate. Oh dear. That was good. There was a lot, but I managed. There's a cat again. I'm going to be plagued all night with cats, you see. Absolutely plagued. They're quite comfy in there, Race. Recently, I've had quite a few subscribers, and I'm sure it's on the back of that whole putting the tent up in the storm business. And I have to say, thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I don't know, I see some people, they put a post on or something that says, thank you very much, I've reached so many subscribers. I'm going to have a look at that because I really am grateful for it. It's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. My kids say I'm going to have some merch soon. Like some pens or magnets or stickers or something. Who'd have thought it, eh? Who'd have thought it? Time to get the fire going. Temperature's really dropped. Why is that wobbling like that? That's better. Try not to burn the tarp down. Go to the fire brigade. That'll be terrible. In no way whatsoever. This little twig stove, I'm really pleased with it. It's chucking out no end of heat. It's real cosy in here now. Soon be time for the water bottle. Oh, such a girl when it comes to being outside. Who are we going to watch on the tube tonight then? Don't know. What about Mick Outdoors with his £4 job lot from Timu? Brilliant! Love it! Absolutely love it! Must admit, Timu has got so much stuff on it, and it's really cheap. If you can take advantage of those offers, why not?
50. It is brand new, but I just want to make sure that
I can't sit and watch myself. That's too sad. Even I'm not that sad.
Dodgy returned tent that's got maybe.
So I've just been watching Mick Outdoors, and he's had 3 nights in his tent in his garden. Brilliant. I don't know whether I'm having 3 nights. I could have 3 nights in 3 different tents maybe, but this, with it being open like this and the fire, it's lovely, really nice, lovely and warm. I thought I was going to be cold. I went and got my hat and all that, but don't need it at all. Don't need it at all. Not with the fire going. Might have to get some more sticks actually.
Obviously on the internet, but I still don't know whether it's.
So that little setup.
Fingers crossed that it's the.
I'm really pleased with that. Considering I'm just in the garden, you'll have to forgive all the junk in the garden. Thought I might give you a little show round. Just set it up like that and chuck the cam net on it. Blends in really well. And then at bedtime I'm just going to pull the cam net round and make a pair of curtains to block the front in, I thought.
Pleased with that.
That's real cosy, that is.
Yeah, pleased with.
Only got a few sticks left. I'm going to put them on and then I'm going to turn in. I've had the most amazing time. Watched some rubbish on the tube and prattled about with the fire like you do, because you can't leave it alone, can you? Someone's got to poke it. Right, fire's all died down. Just taking my boots off. Oh. So here I am, even under my little tarp. I've shut the doors, look. God, light's horrendous. But anyway, they're shut. And I've just tied them to my trekking pole so they don't waft open in the night. Doesn't forecast any rain, but you never know, do you? And yeah, I'm just going to have another 5 minutes with the tablet and then I'm going to call it. So unless something happens, I'll see you all in the morning. Hey, morning. It's about, I don't know, 10 to 6 or something. It's been a full moon. Nice. Oh, cozy in here. I don't want to get up. Oh, epoxy work and all that. Oh, you know, that really puts the mockers on your day, doesn't it? Getting up nice and early and then having to go to work. Oh, tell you what, I didn't want to get out of there. I was absolutely lovely and cosy and toasty. Mind you, it wasn't a cold night, not at all. I'll tell you what, this is really good. I've enjoyed it, really enjoyed it. It's simple, it's cosy, and I think what's made it different is having that fire last night, because everything was so warm in here. It was really cosy, and I've got a hot water bottle and it was lovely. The only thing is there's not a massive amount of head height, and I did have to pull my bed towards the front a bit so I could sit on my bed and instead of sitting on this bit here. But I like it because it's enclosed at the back. Nothing can get in the back, sneak up on me. So yeah, really liking it. I mean, I might only be in the garden, but what's it matter? There'll be loads more of these come winter, I'm sure. I'm gonna have to see how much, you know, how much can I get out in the winter in reality, unless, you know, everything's gonna be cold and freezing and all the rest of it. I don't know. I'll somehow think of a way to save the channel from the winter. I'm going to have a look back on other people's videos and see what everybody else does. Probably this, camping in the garden, I don't know. I reckon when it gets real cold, you know, I'm going to get my electric blanket and plug it into the VTO man. Because I tell you what, that'll keep me warm with that. And it would work, a treat. No need to be cold, is there? Even if it's cold outside. But this will be my first winter. So we'll see, won't we? I'm Larry Large ones, I am now. Yeah, it's gonna be grand, But when it's like freezing with frost on the ground, maybe it's not gonna be so cold. Oh, right. Where to even start with this lot? Right, so that's me all packed up. I'm gonna leave the tarp up so it's fully dry. I mean, we didn't have any rain, but might be a bit damp, bit of conduit or something, but it's not bad. I'm going to leave that and I'll sort that later. So, right. Well, if you've enjoyed it, thank you very much. I've enjoyed it. I really have. It's just been the best. You know, it might just be in the garden, but really enjoyed it. Anyway, it's work a day now, so need to do something with me weave and get smartened up, go and have a day's work. So thank you very much, and I'll see you down the woods at the weekend.